Hello Aquarius, welcome to your tarot reading for the week of May 12th through 18th. I was thinking of, I just did Capricorn's ring and I said June, so anyway, it's for May 12th through 18th. It's Rena, and I'm just doing my version of shuffling the cards. Oh, this one seems it's poking up. So I'll choose that one, and okay. I'm just collecting these other cards just to get them all gussied up here. Okay. So the heart of the matter is the Three of Wands, and this usually indicates that you're ready to move on to wider pastures. And there's another card here, the Two of Pentacles, that can indicate a possible job offer that you may be kind of like deciding between two scenarios. And with the Two of Pentacles, I'm not even going to pick that up. I'm going to just jump right to that card. Well, I guess I could. The Two of Pentacles sometimes can indicate having two different jobs, or kind of like juggling a lot of stuff at the same time. Maybe you are moonlighting, as it is. But it can indicate a job overseas. That's why I wanted to hold this up, because I want to show the ship, because it could be over water. And you may be kind of mulling it over which one to decide. But I think it's going to win out if you decide to do something that's far away, because with the Three of Wands, you're kind of itching to expand your scope. So you might have gotten tired of where you are, and you just want to do something more than what's going on. The foundation card is the Eight of Wands, so there may have been a lot of kind of a flurry of activity lately with you. You did have a solar eclipse back in February, and this may be I was going to say the fallout of that, but that sounds bad. I mean, this may be the result of that you have all these new opportunities. And you might be very busy right now in general. You might have two different jobs. Let's see. What crosses you is represented by the Page of Swords. So you may feel like you're not sure if you're being given the whole truth about something, and you're a little bit suspicious of what you're being told. So the communications may be a little bit not so, I don't know, like received well by you. You may think that somebody is kind of like gilding the lily, if you know what that means, like exaggerating some kind of job offer, and you're not sure, because especially if you're going to travel a long distance, you may be very leery of that. Also, with the Page of Swords, there could be a child that you're concerned about, especially if they have learning disability or something like that, disabilities or a disability, because you may be afraid of uprooting a child. You may feel like they won't get the same care or treatment, and that is kind of like making you a little bit afraid of taking an offer that involves travel. There may be a lover's triangle going on. The Page of Swords can be somebody who is downright paranoid, and maybe you are tired of their behavior and you feel like They're exhibiting a lot of paranoia and immaturity. They may be like even very prone to lashing out at you verbally when they feel threatened, but it's possible that they are emotionally insecure, and so they, instead of dealing with their issues, their emotional issues, they try to insult you in order to get you to question your own worth. And you may have met somebody who's a fire sign, Aquarius. You are compatible with air signs like the Page of Swords. Page of Swords can be a Gemini. I could see it totally being a Gemini, but Gemini, Aquarius, obviously you're an Aquarius, and what's the other one? Libra. I would say out of those three signs, I could see a Gemini engaging in this type of negative verbal behavior, verbal abuse. In terms of, particularly, in terms of fire signs are Aries, which is, Aries, and then Leo is your opposite sign, and Sagittarius. And you get along famously with air and fire signs. And this person and you may have just gotten very hot and heavy lately, and it might just be on the verbal level. If you still are with somebody else, it's not that you're necessarily cheating, but you're just it's like a game of volleyball where it's back and forth with the ball with this new person, and you're just very gung-ho about this relationship, and maybe you're looking to get out of that relationship. The spiritual message is represented by the King of Cups. This can be a counselor. This can be a mature water sign person, that even a father who's water. Water is Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. This person might even be like a clergyman and stuff, and you, if you're married, you may go to somebody like this, not because you want to work it out with the Page of Swords, but just so that you know how best to deal with it. It could even be like, if this is a workplace situation, a mediator or a counselor that you go to find out, like I don't know what they call them, a career counselor, something like that, but it's somebody who is intuitive or caring. It could be like a boss who really cares about your well-being, but again, it could be a father. And this person, this is a spiritual message, so they are helping you in some way, maybe even a male figure who has crossed over, who may be kind of guiding you as you have these complicated situations, these decisions that have to be made. The advice is the Two of Pentacles. Now, this is more of the mundane considerations. And so it's like, yeah, you have to make that choice. In some cases, it may be if you are in a workplace situation that you need to just get another job so that you have a backup. Maybe you're trying to start a new relationship and you're just very busy. That's also a possibility. What is coming in is represented by the Three of Cups. So this is a celebration. You may actually be gathering with friends, possibly to say, goodbye, bon voyage, that you are going to be not seeing them for a while, but you're also celebrating the fact that you're, if you have your own business, you may be just expanding territory and going to go on a new adventure. But I feel like there's somebody else involved. The Eight of Wands does not have to be a romantic association, but it could be that you are connecting with buyers or people, and it could be from a long distance that you are, and you're getting really stoked about it because you feel like you're going to be very successful. The outcome is the Hierophant card. And I just wanted to say that with the Three of Cups, if there's a romantic situation, perhaps you are going to be meeting somebody through friends, and it may even lead to marriage. The Hierophant can be a marital situation. The Hierophant connects to Taurus, so that choice, if there are two people, may be between, you know, someone who is a fire sign and an earth sign. Earth signs are more practical. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Taurus is a sign that you might find yourself drawn to because you're both fixed signs. Not that you would necessarily have all that much in common with them just looking at the sun signs by themselves. But the Hierophant is about conforming to tradition. And this is not typical for Aquarians to do. You like to buck tradition. But it's possible that marriage means something to you symbolically or religiously, spiritually. So that's what you're looking for in a relationship. It can also be with the Hierophant that you're really doing a lot of networking, and the Three of Cups can be the same, that you're really making use of your social contacts to advance professionally. And that can be really good too. Okay, Aquarius, that's what I have for you. Now, if you'd like a private reading, the link to my website is below. I wish you all the best. Take care. Bye.